What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, guys and girls, so in today's video I'll be giving you guys a volatility 75 index strategy. So what I want you to do for me is I want you to subscribe to the channel, okay, so that you don't miss any future videos. And the other thing I want you to do for me is I want you guys to go and hit the link in my description, okay, so that you are able to join my free Telegram group. Okay, so if you're interested in this free system and stuff like that, which I'll be breaking down on my second channel. You can go and hit the link in my description and join the free group, okay? And once you're done with that, you can also go and join the second channel, okay, guys? So if you're interested in that, just go and hit the links in the description, okay? So let's get back to the video. Okay, so this is a scalping strategy that I'm gonna show you guys, okay? You can use it on the 1 minute time frame or the 5 minute or the 15-minute time frame. So to use this strategy, we only gonna use indicators, right? But you can add a bit of price action if you want to. So the first indicator we're gonna have is our RSI. Now you need to make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, styles 2, pixel blue, levels 90, sell, then buy 0. Okay, so this is how your chart is going to look like. Now once you're done, okay, the next indicator we're going to add is our moving average, right? Now first moving average is going to be our period should be 25, sub 0, method exponential, apply to close, styles 2, pixel. Let me just change the color, okay, to purple, right? And when it comes to levels, we won't need any levels, okay? So this is how it's going to look like. This is going to be our first indicator, right? And our second indicator is going to be another moving average, okay? And we're going to make the color, let's make it blue, okay? And the parameters should be like this: period 35, sub 0, method exponential, apply to close, styles 2, pixel blue, levels, we won't need any levels, okay? So this is how it's going to look like. You can see that we have 2 indicators on our chart, right? So you can actually use these indicators on its own, right, with a bit of price action. For example, when the market comes to this level, okay, you are going to buy, right? And when it comes to this level over here, you're gonna sell. But you need to make sure that the chart is zoomed out completely, okay, and that the indicators at the bottom doesn't move. Okay, so our last indicator is going to be our moving average again, and we're going to use the 100 moving average. Let me just remove this 5, and the parameters should be like this: period 100, sub 0, method exponential, apply to close, styles 2, pixel, red. Okay, so this is how your chart is going to look like. And the reason why I have the 100 moving average is because the 100 moving average moves slower than the other 2 moving averages, okay? So it gives us better entries and chances, okay, to enter the market. So what I want you to do for me is, when you have all of these indicators, okay, you need to look at the bottom, okay, and check. Let me just zoom in. You can see that we have the 25, okay, the 35 moving average, and then we have the 100 moving average over here as well. Now what do you guys see over here? You can see that there's a crossover, okay? So as soon as that crossover occur, you want to sell, right? But I don't want you guys to do that. So what I want you to do for me instead is, when you see a crossover like this, you must take out your trend line tool, okay, and just draw a trend line. And if you guys don't know how to draw a trend line, it's very, very, very simple, okay? You can draw a pattern like this, right? You guys see the pattern? Okay, that's a wedge pattern. It means it's a reversal pattern, right? So every time you see something like that, you know the market is about to reverse, okay? And check what happened. Let me just zoom in a bit. Look at this. You can see that we had a crossover over here, right? The 100 moving average, and then we had a crossover. And check this out. Breakout, right? So we have our first confirmation, second and third confirmation, right? Now our first confirmation is these 2 moving averages cross over, then it both crosses the 100 moving average, and then we had this wedge over here, right? And then we had a breakout. Now it's simple, and look what happened after that. The market went down, okay, and then it gave us another entry at the bottom. Right now you can see the market was over here, okay. Now, most people who don't know how to use the strategy would have entered over here, and that's not the correct way to do it. You need to understand it. You need to drag the screen to the left and right to see if the moving averages ain't moving. And as soon as you see the moving averages ain't moving, you know what you're supposed to do, okay? You're supposed to take an entry. Okay, for example, let me just zoom in. Check over here. Look at the moving averages. 25 and 35. And the 100 moving average. So it's moving, okay? So you need to be cautious of that. And when I zoom out the chart completely, okay, you can see over here. Just zoom in. We have the blue, the 35 and 25 moving average in the 100. We see this crossover. Now we take out our trend lines, okay? Now we draw a small pattern like this. Check it out. Look at it, how easy it is. You guys see that? We had a crossover, we had a breakout. So what does that mean? We sell, okay? And here you can see at the bottom, we have a buy, okay? We have a buy over here, right? And when you see something like that, the next thing you're supposed to do is you take out your trend line, you draw a pattern like this, okay? Then you wait for the breakout, then you take an entry, okay? You guys see how easy it is? Look at that, look at that, super easy, it's simple. So it's very, very easy to use the strategy. And here's another entry you could have taken if you had used the strategy. Now you guys can see that we're on the 1 minute time frame. Okay. But you can use this in the 5 minute time frame as well. But I prefer the 1 minute time frame because I like to scalp on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, let me just go to the 5 minute time frame and show you guys the entry before we get off this video. Right, check this out. The same thing happened on the 1 minute time frame, also happened on the 5 minute time frame. So check this out. Then you could have drawn a pattern like this from the top. Okay, you could have waited, right? As soon as you see your first confirmation, okay, then where this breakout over here, then you could have entered. But I prefer using the 1 minute time frame. So if you have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. And guys, please listen to me when I'm talking to you, because I'm not giving you these strategies to blow your account. I want to help you. Okay, so don't forget to join the second channel, and also make sure to join the free Telegram group. Thank you.